What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got the 9th, 10th, I don't know what it is, but another episode of the Grind to Glory on Ultimate Team. I haven't done one of these in a little while. It's been a week or two. Been doing a lot of the Team of the Week videos. We are going to have a Team of the Week section in this video. I've got a 4 informed team from the current set of players, and it is a very, very nice squad. We'll have a bit of gameplay on that later in the episode, but we also have the UEFA Champions League cards to talk about, and I'll be showing you guys which players I would recommend for you guys to be investing in for those ones that I think is the best ones. Get the most money out and get the best players. So if you guys do enjoy this video, remember to like, subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, go do that right now. We're on 85 subs right now. We're near 100 by the end of the year. So if you haven't already subscribed, go do that. It means a huge amount, completely free. Of course, all the content is, but let's get into the video. Also, thank you. The support has been insane recently, but let's take a look at the 5 players that I've identified as the UCL investments that I would recommend you guys going out and getting. And here are the 5. I'm going to run you through all of them, starting off with Alex Telles. He is currently priced, a number of them have gone to the market, but he's currently priced at 180,000 coins for a very, very nice card, actually. I don't know if I put him in the left back spot, whether I'll be able to see whether I'll be able to see his regular stats. We won't. So, a fairly strong card in my opinion already. 87 pace, 79 physical, very good across the board. Lowest stat being shooting, and really, you don't need that for a left back. But the reason I recommend him so much is he's already a very popular player in the game. A lot of people use him, link him up with a Fabinho and a Thiago Silva or something, and he is very, very popular. And the thing is, Porto, if you guys don't know how the UCL thing works, they get 1 upgrade if they go vote. So they get 1 rating upgrade for each round they get through. 1 for getting into the knockouts, 1 for winning a knockout match, 1 for getting to the quarters, 1 for getting to the semis, and 1 for getting to the final, and then 1 for winning the whole thing. So there are, if I'm correct, 1, 2, 3, 6, I think. Yeah, 6 possible rating upgrades. So theoretically, some of these players could go up 6 ratings, but for someone like Telles, you probably expect Porto are pretty much already through the groups, and they're looking set to be top. And that's the main reason I recommend him, because if he's going to be top, then he'll be facing a second place team in the next round, so possibly the likes of a Lyon or a Hoffenheim. I know they're in the same group, but a Lyon, someone that he may have a good chance of winning against rather than a Real Madrid or something, while still being a very, very good player. So there's a chance he could get 3 rating upgrades if he makes it into the quarterfinals, and that would give him an 89 rated left back, which would be absolutely insane. And for 180k, you can honestly sell him on. If he does that, 300, 400k, I think he'd be valued at, or just a very, very nice card. Now, moving on to my second player that I recommend, that is going to be Nacho Fernandez. At the moment, looking at his price, he is around 90k, 100k, but he is already a very good card. 85 rated, fits into a team quite happily, 76 pace, 83 defending, 81 physical. So for me, already a card that you want. And the thing is, Real could win the Champions League. So theoretically, if Real were to, say, get to the semis or the final, which is the kind of thing you'd expect them to do, he could go up to an 89, 90 rated card, which would be very, very good for 100k. So really a long-term investment if you were to go for him. But I think one that could become an absolute bargain for those that go out and purchase him. He's already a good card, and he's already, even if you don't, you can throw him into an SBC if somehow that comes up, that kind of thing. So I think already a great option for a player to buy. Being Real Madrid, you've got to expect that they'll probably get a fair way into the competition, meaning his rating will go up a fair bit. Now, the third player on this, more of a quick investment one, that's going to be Tagliafico. I personally very much like his card. I'm a big fan of his. Actually, I think he's got a very strong stats all round already on just a 79. So this is already 3 ratings higher, so a bit better than his regular. I think like 2 or 3 up in every stat. Ajax are pretty much through the groups, so that would be up to an 83. And then if they manage to get a win in knockouts, you never know, could get up to an 84, 85. And for a 20k left back, for 85k, that is a pretty good price, considering you'll probably be able to sell him on if he does well for 50k. If not, you've got an 85 rated left back with very nice stats just sitting in your team. He may not necessarily be able to get into the first team, but a very, very nice card for a price, and you can possibly get a lot of value out of it, would be my prediction. I mean, he's already going to be 83, that's the thing. all 5 of these players, other than Hamsik, are definitely pretty much through the groups. That's the good thing. So you know they're at least going to go up in rating a bit. Some of them you expect to get a long way into the competition, others not so much. And speaking of players that are going to go a long way, we've got Renato Sanchez up next. He is one of the most expensive ones at around 200, and he's down to 200k now. His price has gone down. But 200,000 coins for a very, very nice card. Brilliant stats across the board. They're kind of light greens now, but you got the -6 because no chemistry. So if you were to put that on, +6 on each stat, and then add 10, so maybe 16, 15 plus on each stat, you have a very, very good card. 74 passing and 74 defending, the weakest stats, making him an absolute tank all around the pitch. Already a sick card. If Bayern get to say the semis or the quarters, he's 84, 85 rated. That card would be insane by that stage. Probably Hullet gang rating, and would probably be valued around 300k, 400k if you were to get far enough. So definitely one I recommend. Less so if you want to invest in this one because it's quite a risky one. But if you wanted to get a sick midfielder, if you've got a Bundesliga, if you've got Royce, if you've got Goetze, I think they're the 2 main ones, he would fit perfectly into the team and would be usable until probably till team of the season, to be honest. So a card that would be usable all year round pretty much. So I'd definitely say go pick that one up. If he is expensive, so if you don't think you're going to stick with him, don't get him. But if you think it's a player that you could use in your team and he's a very nice card, go use him. And the final player of the 5 is the most highest rated one and around the same price, a little bit more expensive though. He's gone up in price actually. He was around 220k earlier today. I don't know whether there's not SBCs yet, it's not 6 o'clock yet. But that is Marek Hamsik, already a nice card and already 88 rated. So for 220k, I know it's 300 there, but his price has gone up and down a bit. But 220, 250k, an 88 rated player already, it's special, it's already pretty good. Napoli, that's the only risk with this one. And that's the thing I like about this promo. You've got to think which players are going to get through, which players are the best value. Because if you go out and buy someone like a Kimpembe, PSG may not be in the next round. Same with Fabinho, same with Hamsik. Although Napoli are probably the favourites of the 3 to get through the group. So I'd say you could see this card at a minimum going up to an 89. Although this one is the biggest risk of the lot. If Napoli don't go through, you have lost a fair bit of coins there. But Liverpool lost to Red Star Belgrade the other day, meaning that they now have to get points against both Napoli. So if Napoli don't lose to Liverpool, they're going to be in a very strong position and should be through to the next round. But those are the 5 cards that I think you guys should be going and picking up depending on the amount of money you got. I think the best one to go out and get is Nacho Fernandez for 100k. Could become an absolute bargain later in the year. Tagliafico if you've got less money, and honestly it just depends on your teams on the other 3. If you've got Tellez in your team already with that kind of Fabinho thing, I know Fabinho and David Luiz, I know a lot of people do. Go out and get him. He's probably very much worthwhile. If not, don't. Same with Renato Sanchez and Hamsik. Less so slightly though, because you can build teams around them that bit more. You can even build a team around these 2 midfielders. That would be pretty sick actually. But let's move on to the team we're going to be using today for the Team of the Week test video as such. We're only going to be playing 1 game today, but I hope you guys still do enjoy. I haven't got a huge amount of time. So let's get straight into it. We're going to be using the 4-3-3-5 variation. And we're going to be starting off in goal with Wojciech Szczesny. Nothing special, just needed a Serie A keeper, so you could have gone for anyone of your picking. Szczesny's my personal favourite, so I have plumped for him. Moving straight on into the centre-backs, we've got 2 Inter Milan men that will probably give away the CDM, who will actually move into a cam spot in-game. And that's going to be De Vrij and Skriniar, 2 very nice defenders. I've actually played the game before doing this. Didn't manage to get any goals. Jesus Christ, someone played a lot of games with this card before me. But a very nice card, actually. I love using both of these. Would definitely recommend them as a duo of players to get. And moving on swiftly to the right-back spot until we get to the infos, we have got Piszczek. Not quite as fast as he used to be, but still a nice little card for you. More needed for chemistry than anything else. And moving on to the left back, we do have our first inform. It is the Leicester City man, Ben Chilwell. He's a decent card, I would say. Again, I haven't played a lot of games with him, so don't take my opinion that reliably. But looks a fairly strong card. And obviously, he's got his ratings down there, but add 9 to each stat. Got decent all-round over-the-board stats. decently pacey, not too, yeah, well, I was about to say not too so, decently pacey, same thing. Decent pace, decent defending, decent dribbling, decent physical. 3-star, 3-stars alright. High attacking work rates, maybe not so good, but all the same, a decent card. I'm going to have to save this hit there quickly because I realise my camera's about to run out of charge. And we're back. The camera should hopefully be sorted now. So, getting on into the midfield and the good part of this team. We're starting off, a player that's going to get pushed up into the cam spot. It is going to be João Mario. A very nice card, actually. Good all-round over the board stats. 4-star, 4-star, medium can be a little bit better. Not the tallest, but still a very nice card. There you can see his stats. His dribbling is very good, as is his passing. Acceleration and sprint speed, or pace to be more specific, is good for playing at cam, very good, because a lot of them just lack the pace. 60 pace, 75 pace is ample for the cam spot. Then, moving up swiftly through, we're going to be going for a bit of a tank in the game. I'm going to have to go into untradables actually, but a bit of a tank. And that is going to be Ndidi. He's going to be one of the two centre-backs going to be switched to a 4-3-3-3 in games. He'll play on the left CDM spot alongside Chill, an absolute tank of a player, but don't really need to go through him. You've probably seen him before. And on the other side, we have got a strong link to Peace Check, who's probably going to give away who we're going for at the right wing spot, and that is going to be Axel Witsel. Used him a number of times actually, and I do like his card a lot. Very good round the boards, all round centre back, centre mid. Good height, good physicality, good pace, good at getting around players. He's really a very nice box-to-box midfielder. He can get back, he can attack. Well, that's what a box-to-box midfielder is. But, you know what I mean? A very nice midfielder. One that I'd recommend using, especially alongside Dembele. Could be a solid setup, to be fair. Now, moving into the strike force. This is probably going to give away both of the following two informs after I gave away one of them just a second ago. Oh, no, let's not do that. On the left wing, let's not give away all the players quite yet. On the left wing, we are going to be going for Bernard. Now, we have used this in game, and I do like his card a lot. He is very, very quick. Not the best physicality, as you can see, 45, and not great at shooting. But if you just want someone to gun up the wings, he will do that job perfectly for you. And for 700 coins, I actually quite like him, and I'm probably going to hold on to him. Now, final two players on the right wing. We're going to be going for Thorgan Hazard from the games I've done so far. He is my favourite. 4 games, 4 goals. Good at free kicks. Very good at dribbling. Could be a little bit faster, but still quick enough. You've got good passing. You've got a very nice shot on him. A very good all-round card. Nice stamina as well. Other than defending and physical, he is dark green in everything except sprint speed, finishing, and composure and long shots, where he's still fairly strong. So he's got a great shot on him, actually, for a winger. Just stick him on cut inside and he will do a beautiful job for you. He is my favourite. And 25k that I paid, an absolute bargain in my eyes. And to complete the team, we are going to be going for, probably, you can probably guess by now, that is going to be Richarlison. Some people say he's good. I'm uncertain as of yet whether I like him or not. But 85 pace, 84 dribbling, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills is pretty good. Very nice pace. All right shooting, it's kind of in the middle. The dribbling is fairly strong, but I think the shooting could be a bit better. That's where he lets himself down. And the one thing I would say that I heard Nepenthe say that is very much true is that he's one inform away from a sick card. So you never know. Maybe if you want to go buy his one to watch, that may be a great suggestion to go do that. I think he's around 30, 40k at the moment probably. Don't take my word on that though. So if he gets another inform, he could become a very sweet card and go up in value. You may be able to get 30k from him, or just keep him in your team along with the likes of Bernard and have a very nice striker for you. His shooting isn't quite there yet, but he could get a team of the season. He's on for one now, so if you want to look that far in the future, a team of the season with Richarlison could be a very sweet card. But for now, let's get into the match. Okay, good start. Ndidi's stolen it. Can stick us into our second formation as such. Richarlison's been able to play down the line there. Davinson Sanchez. Ref! We'll take that. It's a decent start. Been fouled early on. I said Hazard had a mean cross, but this isn't really particularly the angle we want it for. I'm going to try just put it just there. Just go. That's a decent one. Go on, take that. Good save from the keeper there. Still got a throw though, so decent start to this match. Chilwell can just throw that out to Ndidi. Just going to play it down the line. Witsel does the roulette. Piece check right to the byline. Up to the back post. Couldn't quite find the man. João Mario's just taking it in his stride. Got time to pass the ball about a little bit. Hazard, we can chip it up again to Hazard. Hazard, take that on. There we go. I said I liked Hazard, and I very much do. That is a lovely goal. It was stolen at Ndidi. And Bernard decided not to go for the straight out run and play it wider slightly. And Richarlison's now got the chance. He's been tackled there. We have been a much better team. This kid hasn't done much at all, and Richarlison may have a chance here. Finish that, son. Should be finishing them. That might go out for a corner. No. Sanchez will be able to collect it, and it's a bit of an idiot. Has decided to. And Richarlison can take that on the chest. Come on. He's not the best at finishing. As I said earlier, and quoting from the Penfez here, he's one inform away from a good card. Or a sick card, anyway. Hazard, on the other hand, though, right on the money. Oh, that wasn't where I wanted that pass. Okay, down the line, piece check on the overlap. Just cut it inside. Hazard, if you can find gaps, be very impressed. I'm not sure that was a penalty, but I can't say I'm going to complain on it. Hazard is also very good at his pen, so step up here, son. Show us how it's done. I think that might hit the bar, actually. No, it was nowhere near the bar. Hazard's made it 2. He's won a penalty, bagged 2 goals. A very nice start to this match here. But a decent pen finish. I do like Hazard. And he's reasonably easy to link up Bundesliga and Belgium. So it's not as if he's impossible to fit into a side, especially with a strong link to Witsel, who I think is a bargain. I was about to say centre-back, centre-mid. Both defenders or full-backs coming in for good tackles there. It's turned out alright. Hey, João Mario is able to get it back because he played total crap, and Bernard can just keep that in play, and he has. A very heavy touch there. Very, very heavy. That's not a foul, ref. Play on. Don't want to get reds or anything. Big challenge to very nice. Witsel to Hazard. Back to Witsel. I wanted that one to Hazard as well. Okay, he did manage to squeeze that pass through. He's climbing up the pitch here. He's climbing up the pit. Good, no. Good blocking. Good save, actually. The distance the shot was from, that was very nice. He's defending better now, this kid. First 30 minutes, I don't know what he was doing. He's playing a bit better now. Hazard's going to have space here. I'm going to go for him just for the hat-trick. Probably should have squared that one, but wanted to see if I can get a first half hat-trick for Hazard. It hasn't come off, though. Hazard can swing a ball in that. It was in the right area, and that's what's important, I suppose, to start off with anyway. Although, Firmino's tried well, and Piece Check is the victor. If that can play to Richarlison, cut it up, and back and Ndidi! Big challenge. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Chilwell, come on. Oh, no. Ah! They've got one back. They've just blitzed up the other end of the... Right at the end of the half there. Dropped a goal. That's an annoying one to concede, but 2-1 then going into the second half. He hasn't done as badly. The first 20 minutes was domination from us, but he's come back into it a little bit. Second half, let's go. Okay, here we are, second half. Okay, that may just play straight down to it. Oh my god! That would have been a mad goal. Literally, it rebounded, almost turned into a wonder goal there. Oh, I say wonder goal, wonder accident would be a better word to describe it. Jean Mario. Take that. Ref! No, apparently no foul for that. Got space, play it out to Chilwell. Haven't really used him much, but let's see what he can do. Sloppy pass is what he can do, actually. That was not what I wanted to see. Okay, Witsel. He's got himself away here. And one more pass. Onto Hazard, into the mixer. Okay, it's gone too far. It wasn't really going to come out for anything, so I think actually a throw-in, probably the best case scenario here. And Witzel's got space here. Witsel! Charge down. Out to Piszczek on the wing. And Bernard on that far hand side can take that. Did he just shoot with his shoulder? Is that what he did? I'm not sure what he tried to do there, but it wasn't very good. Okay, Witzel's going to have it here. He's laid it up for him. He may have a chance if he's quick. Good stop from the keeper. Oh, he should have gone in and taken that one. De Vries got it eventually, though. May have had a better opportunity if we got the tackling earlier. Oh, it's way too late there. I tried to wait as long as possible and waited too long. This kid, however, cannot deal with the passing. That much is evident. Hazard! Good defending. Tried to cut inside, outside. Just managed to get it away. Just chip this one in there. They look like they're some lanky players, though. Straight back on the attack. Bernard! Oh, second one got the challenge in. He did one. Second man got in there in time. Bernard. He has got rapid pace. That is a nice touch in the mixer. Go on, Richarlison. He is not... I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced on Richarlison. Is Bernard onside? Oh! They were just coming in quick enough there. Could have been a little more clinical in this game, though. Ref, any chance? No, I didn't think so. I haven't got 12, but as long as we don't bottle this, it's all good with me. No one's able to get it out of the midfield tussle at the moment. He may have a chance now, though. Bobby Firmino. Not a chance, not a chance. He's fucking scored it. How have we let them back in this game? Okay, 3 minutes to go. And he is pressing hella high. Having to be playing the good passes now. I say that. Bernard, please. Over to that. Go on. How do you miss that? Okay, he's got a foul. He's going to get the last chance of the game. It is the end of the match. I think he was a bit lucky to stay in that, to be honest. I think we were the better side there. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the game and the end of the video for today. I should have a quick 60% possession. He put in 19 tackles over the pitch, so that's fairly impressive. He did have a couple of good shots. I guess it's an alright result. 2-2. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you guys for another video for tomorrow. It's going to be the Ajax career. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.